A former inmate at the Worcester County House of Corrections faces a judge Thursday. Christian Colon is charged with assault and battery on a corrections officer, and now video of the incident he posted on Facebook is getting a lot of attention. Our Roslyn Flaherty joins us live now with the details. Roslyn?
Olivia, this all started when the inmate wanted to make a phone call, but the officers told him he needed to wait. The inmate says he was mistreated, but the jail says they did their jobs correctly. Christian Colon appears in court for an assault and battery charge on a corrections officer at the Worcester County Jail. The former inmate says he remembers the incident much differently.
I didn't attack the officer in any means. I didn't show any aggressions towards the officer. And on top of that, there was 3 officers to 1 inmate.
Colon released this surveillance video from last June on social media. It shows him standing inside the jail facing 3 corrections officers. At this point, the officers say Colon was refusing to go back in his cell. The video shows them taking him to the ground and a physical altercation follows.
In my opinion, it was disgusting. It's something that nobody should go through, whether they're guilty, not guilty.
Superintendent David Tuttle says what you don't see on the video is Colon biting an officer and spitting at them.
That's why they're struggling with him. He's resisting to being handcuffed. He's not following orders to stop.
Colon says he was compliant and never bit the officer, but says he should have a right to defend himself.
At that time, it's not restraining. It's defensive mechanism where I have to protect my head.
Meanwhile, Tuttle says the sheriff's office has reviewed the incident and they are confident the officers acted correctly. He says it wasn't the first time they had problems with Colon.
Mr. Colon was biting them. He was causing harm to them. He was spitting on them, and that's why they had to do what they did.
Now, Colon says he didn't even know he was charged until he was pulled over earlier this year. The sheriff's office tells us they did file the charges right after the incident happened. The 2 sides will be back in court next month. Roslyn Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.